We on.
We on, y'all. All right. Welcome to the podcast. Welcome, everybody.
How y'all doing
How
today?
you doing? Sitting here with Tall Cat,
How you
aka
doing,
Short
brother?
Dog from Chicago. Got a few questions for Short Dog. Me as the interviewer. My name is Ghost, as everybody know me the most. Okay, we gonna get it going. How you feel, brother?
I can't complain. It ain't gonna do me no good.
Man, you looking well, man. You looking like very refreshed, man, and real full of energy, man.
Man,
You know?
that just solving situations.
Yeah, people got a lot, questions for you guys, and I'm glad that y'all coming out now. 747, y'all coming out, Mad Evolved, and y'all showing y'all evolvement. So the people got a lot of questions for y'all.
Yeah.
You know.
I'm pretty sure they do, because we got a lot of answers for them.
Yeah.
And,
Yeah.
and our involvement is deep.
And and one other thing I want to touch on is I heard about the Ostery y'all finna start the books. The books, I heard your up and coming book that you
Yeah, I'm in the process of writing it now.
Yeah.
I'm basically just getting everything in order, getting my thoughts together, and so I can simplify this for the people as best as I can, and at the same time move forward.
Is it true that your books that you that's up and coming gonna be pushed into the schools, and it's a curriculum for the youth as well?
Well, my book's the solution.
Yeah.
There's solutions on as much life problems that I can figure out within myself and the people I love. So I'm pretty sure that by me having kids from 4 months up to 24 years of age, that my book gonna have answers for everybody.
Yeah, including women.
Including women.
Including women.
Women, majority of them, because I deal with women's a lot.
Okay. Okay. Well, and hey, we rather me call you Tall Cat or Short Dog?
It really don't matter.
Okay, I'm gonna call you Tall Cat.
I'm the same one, no matter which one you call me.
On these questions, because this is okay. I want to ask you. A lot of people seen 747 documentary, Chicago to UK, which is still broadcasted across the world.
Yeah.
Being the UK is trending and watching Chicago murder rate skyrocket, what follow-up plan does 747 have in preparation behind all the boots on the ground, the work behind Chicago to UK?
Well, basically, you about said it anyway. Like 747, ain't like you rarely know who a 747 brother is, because we everywhere into everything. So we always boots on the ground. So we in every situation. You just don't know it, because our mind frame is of leadership and of leadership and progression for our culture.
Yeah.
So you ain't gonna know 747 unless it come to a situation getting solved. Cause that's what we do. We solve situations for our people out here on these streets. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Through our means that we already set forward, that we know there's more substantial than most means that they got out here. Leaders, people responsible, people cornerstones of their neighborhood for historic, for some like a relic, things of that nature. So 747 is something that's embedded. It's not something that's just we popped up with. 747 been here an awful long time. It's something that was passed down through the elders. That's not talked about, but we can talk about it now, because that's what we're here to do, and we're here to get it right from the standpoint of we fully gone.
Yeah. Is that why the president got a 747?
Anybody with royalty should be in the 747, because it's the biggest one. It's the biggest thing you can move with. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because it's 747 made to pick up and go with everything that you got at one time.
Yeah. Now I want to say I have noticed from my own research that 747 is just not men, but women also working towards better development. Um, do 747 have a follow up plan in preparation for the women to participate in the new scope of the work that 747 have in action?
I believe that's like contradictory to what you just asked me because
Women.
we got women already. So
I'm saying like is they going I'm saying is like the new is they gonna teach too, or like what would be they, since the evolvement of 747, what would be they next?
theirs would be to
like
evolve like 747. That's what they're here for.
okay.
We not separatists or racists or none of that. That's our main goal is to get everybody
Yeah.
up under every umbrella, up under every indoctrination, up under every spirituality to be one thing.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And believe one thing together,
Yeah.
no matter what it is. You know what I'm saying? That's just cohesiveness, building from within.
Yeah.
You know, the teaching of our young ones from our elders, the things that they knew that not passed down because nobody want to take these torches.
Yeah.
So 747 just here to realign everything that's going on and let it be known that when everything else break down, we still here. And everybody got an umbrella to come up under. That's for everybody, and you don't have to worry about where you come from or what you're doing. You can be wherever you want. We don't care about all that. We care about that you doing the right thing out here and you teaching the people righteously and building.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh man, you know what, man? I could say I commend you guys and and women for that. They got the courage, because all of us, some born to be, warrior fighters, some born to, but I don't have to be. I don't have to be tough to be in 747. It's like I don't have to be like from the street.
747 got some of everybody, man. We got a lot of people, man. Everybody ain't tough. Everybody ain't fighting.
Okay.
Everybody got a job to do, so we need different type of people. People, the person dictate who they are.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? 747, you just know what your part of 747 is. Whether you could be a judge, you could be a politician, you could be a concrete worker, you could be a person on the corner of the block drinking. You know what I'm saying? We don't care who you are.
Yeah. Now
long as you make sure that you deal with things in a righteous order.
You're right. Sure, you're right.
Because these are the only things that break our people down is the evilness and unfortunate situations that occur that nobody helped.
Yeah, I understand. That's true, and I think you touch a strong base on that, brother. But I can't say that I've been, since the movement, I've been seeing a lot of results, man. We have done, yeah, man. I really recommend that. Okay, it's documented how 747 have influence in the UK.
Yeah.
From gang violence prevention to
we got brothers all
culture.
around the world.
Yeah, to cultural awareness, even programs for new laws to be.
But they're just righteous people who feel like they're part of the same thing, bro.
Yeah.
Everywhere we go, everywhere we be, we got brothers who go around the world. You know what I'm saying? And give our spirit through music.
Yeah.
So it's the same thing everywhere.
Yeah. So what I'm saying is, you guys not only just handle Chicago, which I know is a very, it was a rough ride, man. 'Cause they get down in Chicago and it's
Yes, they do.
But you guys are actually handling other, influences, man. Wow, man. Do y'all feel like y'all overloaded sometimes? Different cities.
A lot of these questions is like I ain't familiar with because it's no pressure. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like the pressure is only on you to do the right thing.
Yeah.
So everybody that 747 know wherever they at to do the right thing, make the right situation, make the right call. You know what I'm saying? And ask for support if needed.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's the basis of what 747 do. We don't feel like we out of place or wrong because we building leaders and we building people who gonna stand firm and their ideology of the right things and how it got to be done for our people to succeed as a whole and not be tore down and broke down by gangs. You know what I'm saying? And simple mind frames that you know has the ability to be the source of situations that are bad.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. Wow, man. Wow. And you know, I hear you guys is rehabilitating in political and the fields of decisions of horticulture, and I heard a lot of great things about you guys, man. And
Yeah.
y'all guys, it's not just
It's just planting, man.
community,
We plant
y'all.
food, man,
Yeah.
and we plant seeds, and
Yeah.
people do the right. Excuse me.
Yeah.
And people do the right thing.
Yeah.
So you know what I'm saying. It's just contradictory of the work we put in. You know what I'm saying. We don't ask for a lot. You know what I'm saying. We ain't trying to get a lot. If everybody do their job, that's a lot.
Yeah. 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 Now you know what a lot of people is taking a look at is how you guys just not about like some guys they have a problem with the law officials, and how the communities the police can find the right way to especially
to us.
after all the shoot, yeah, and
Hold on, y'all. Give me a minute.
you guys actually was the bridge of that, and actually saved not only lives at one point, is documented. Not only saved lives, but I heard you guys in boots on the ground saved even official lives, law officials, and in one instance, in a few instances.
About the law officials, it's just the pattern how they let us deal with ourselves in our simple situations that, if we could deal with them, then we won't need them. We won't have big situations, so won't be no need for them. A lot of times by being in the street, people don't deal with the law, so the law come. It's just abandonment on the whole thing. Like, for us, we ain't abandoning nothing. We gonna stick in there, and we gonna help the law understand how they got to deal with us. If it has to be us dealing with them, then we're gonna deal with them the way that's the right way. And when our people lessen the blow on our people, from people being condemned, from people making mistakes on killing each other, from everything. Like, if we deal with these things honestly as a whole out the gate, it won't make it to that. You know what I'm saying? So it's just that. It's just the ability to deal with situations as they come and not let nothing go past us and fully eradicate that problem.
Yeah, I understand. One thing I do like.
But law enforcement, they people too.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So they got a job to do and we got a job to do. And you know what I'm saying? Basically, we wouldn't need them, and their job be easier if we all did the same job together as a whole, and that'd just be solving problems.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I'm just here to solve problems with them the best way.
Yeah.
Without our people being jammed.
Yeah. No, I'm just saying, Short Dog, that it is documented that it's instincts where you was the bridge towards
that's just
a mass shooting
that be just
went crazy.
No, that just
a riot.
That being at a place at a certain time, and it just my program, my purpose gonna come about me.
Yeah.
That's all that be. It's not for me. It's not a big thing because it's just what I do at any given moment. So I handle it like that.
Yeah. Do you be nervous?
Nervous?
Yeah. No, like.
I don't have that thought in me.
Hey, they said you not, man. I'm just,
I don't have that thought in me.
They said you not.
I'm nervous on us not being stand up. You know what I'm saying? But for me, I'm not nervous because my actions, when I'm acting, it's the thought and the movement that's really contradictory of your purpose. So, like, I don't stall on them things because it's already in me. I'm programmed to be the best I can at these situations.
Yeah, I understand. One thing, you know, like people like to see is Chicago being an integrated city. And, you know, I do say by, you know, 747 is, you know, y'all in partnerships with a lot of, you know, a lot of cultures.
Yeah.
And, you know, I think
Yeah,
that's
we deal
one.
with a lot of cultures. We deal with the Moors, we deal with the Hebrew Israelites, we deal with every organization. So you can say, yeah, we ain't better than everything.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Cause we got respect for everything as a man. You know, so
Yeah.
you know, politics can't escape that. That's the only thing that we not embedded in that we coming for. You know, we coming for politics.
Yeah.
Because you know, one thing they never wanted to put together was the streets and politics, but it's okay if you're making it for the better, and that's what we aim to show, that we can blend them in together perfectly. You know what I'm saying? And surpass everything that was done. That our predecessors did, the things that they the actions that they did to get us to this point, a mind frame to be able to do on a straight and narrow path without something happening, without us dictating it by falling into cahoots with some things that's going on. We won't be susceptible to that. You know what I'm saying? Because everybody their own person. You know what I'm saying? So if a person make a mistake, they did it on their own.
Yeah.
You know, all us not involved in people personal mistakes, but we expect these things to happen.
Well, it happened to me before. Hey, let me ask you this, Shannon. What type of plans you got in effect that help the people? What you got for the people, man? What
My plans,
what do
is
you
to
got to
get as many jobs out here as I can. That's my plan. My plans is to give everybody the option to be able to take care of their family no matter what. And you know, after that, then we fight against each other. Then we fight anything that's taking away our livelihood, because first and foremost is us being able to take care of our family. So that's what we got to do, because everything else hinges on that.
what hey, I heard you guys partnered up, you know, all lodges, you know, 69th and one of the, you know.
Nah, that's not lodge. That's a lodge, but it's before our time on why it's there. But we just using the same concept of movement, should I say, and settlement to change what's going on right now, because it's like no coincidence that where we at signifies our time right now and what we got to do. So we lose it as a staple and an understanding that it's not by coincidence that the building that we in symbolizes something and our purpose symbolizes the same thing.
Yeah. Understandable. Let me ask you this. One more before we cut. One more.